Greetings all, Shardvixen, and I am playing Dragon Age. You need to let me know if you don't mind leaving the loading pages up, such as this one coming up. Because the game capture, the way it's set up right now, it doesn't make it very easy for me to hit pause and or stop on it. So I'm just curious as if this would bother people or if some people like it up. I personally would be fine with it up because if I was watching somebody, I kind of like the little interesting notes. But if I'm watching somebody play a game, I have either played the game already and I can just kind of fast forward through those, or I have never played the game, and so that would be interesting to me. But you guys kind of let me know. Alright, off we go. What do I need to do? I need to figure out what I need to do. Yeah, I'm being a little lost here because I'm not really sure where to go or what to do. And I think if I remember right, the couple of times I played the dwarf area, I didn't particularly like it because of that. La 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 la.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord.
Raise your voice in the favor of Lord Balin. Balin is a kinslayer, kinslayer, a kinslayer. Balin is a kinslayer. Sorry. Who we all need to kill. No. Who's an oathbreaker as well. Yeah. There you go.
I heard you had returned to his exile. What insult do you mean by coming?
Smack. There is a blight coming.
House I do construct your name from its records the day you killed Trian.
I didn't kill Trian, but hey, you guys are slow. I have a treaty compelling.
I have seen this treaty in the Shaper's libraries, but it is only the king that compels, and your father has unfortunately passed on.
Yeah. Can you imagine who helped that along?
He can only give it from the throne, and only if no one stands in the way of getting it.
Okay. All the noise you hear in the background is my cats. Let's see. Are you asking for my help? At least. I would sooner see Osmond fall. No. Are you asking for my help?
I'm saying that if you want a king who'll heed your call to fight the Darkspawn, you'll have to show you've put the past behind you.
Ha, ha, ha. That ain't happening. Should I do that one?
As if you would give up the throne of Orzammar to throw your lot in with these surfacers.
Yeah.
The prince has no reason to aid you, and I suggest you not seek his attention. You might not like what happens.
Oh, but I could kill him, and then that would just, because I'm already an outsider, I'd just be in trouble as an outsider. But, okay. So, what do we do, guys?
The assembly is in
Can't
session.
go.
Enter
Oh,
quietly if you
I
wish.
can't go. I get to go talk to whomever.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass it a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Desh's lords.
You know, considering the air here in
I've
the
already doubled
in the United States, it's kind of matches that. Are you guys getting an echo? 'Cause I'm getting an echo. Hang on.
Realities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
Maybe not.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
In your face.
Enough. The assembly is in
So
recess.
this like reminds me of the United States
Very,
Senate.
very emotional.
They're having some problems right now trying to get some things going on. Trump wants to annihilate the Obamacare, which some of you might be excited about, and others of us are very fearful of.
Forsaken fools and dusters.
If you're not rich, the way it seems is...
returned. We are to treat you as a respected
Ha
guest.
ha ha ha! I am a Grey Warden now.
And for that, you earn my respect more than as a member of your lost family name. If only the assembly thought the same. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
If I just kill him, that would cause it. A blight is coming.
But it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else.
Does this city not care that the world is about to end? No. So,
I must admit,
yes,
I
no.
am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont. They are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times.
Whatever.
I only wish there was more I could do for you.
You could. Let's do an assassination. Anyway, so it to me, in the Trump era, it seems like if you're rich, you're safe, because that's who he represents, is the rich person. And he has never been poor, so he would never know what it feels like to be less than, even you know, like, he's, what, a millionaire, maybe? So even if he was only someone who made $1,000, you know, like 40,000, or, which is considered poor, believe it or not, upper middle class. He doesn't have any idea what it's like, you know, and so that is a scary thing. It's going to be interesting. I may be dead in 8 years because they don't want to do healthcare, or we'll be rioting in the United States because the healthcare stuff will get so outrageous. Thief! It's a shaper who is so bounded by tradition.
Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the shaper of memories.
Go one way or another with this. I am no stranger to
Your exile is written in the memories, Warden. I am sorry, but Orzammar cannot be your home, nor I your shaper. We must all obey the ancestors' rules.
Even when they are horrible. I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request. Have you grown so fond of the services ways in your brief absence?
Yeah, you're insulting, aren't you? Hey, come on behalf of the one guy.
This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I kind of read these in my head, so I read them faster than I do out loud. I am not as talented as this. I'll get better.
Brother Burkle said as much. But Orzammar is more than capable of caring for its own.
But the chant must be sung from all the corners. That wouldn't be what, so. Let's talk about something else. No. What harm could
Wherever
it
this
do?
chantry has spread among humans, it replaced all beliefs preceding it.
Yeah.
Were we to let
I happen
creatures
here
into
with the Catholic
Orzammar,
religion,
how
so
would the
I get
ancestors
it.
stop hearing the voices praising them?
It happens in a lot of religions. Let's talk about
I'm the man
something
to
else.
ask if you wish to access the memories of the ancestors. What is it you would know?
Let's talk about Ozaman, Lord Shaper.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
I don't know that I need to know any of this. Tell me some of the
Perhaps the books
history.
here can make up for the lack of attention you paid your elders. We were a great empire once. And our land stretched through the deep roads. Kal Sharok was capital then. But we lost too many battles. We lost our golems. And we lost our territory. Now the empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. The Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle, but Caridon's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could, maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
So, how is it the dwarves have a king?
Lord Balin is the voice of change.
Voted on everything, or something like that.
Lord Harrimont is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin at...
If you're looking for Lord Dulin Forender, you'll find him at Tapster's, taking his evening drink.
I tried dwarven ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfers into drinking, as a joke.
You're not welcome here, exile. I don't care if you're a Grey Warden. I liked your brother. If you need to speak to one of my patrons, do it quickly. But don't expect me to serve you. Yes, and he disgusts me as much as ever. But with him, you know what you're getting. I expected more from you. That I could believe, but don't think I'll take your word on it. Now what do you want here? He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a wide berth.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew? Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself? You don't say. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka... something like that. I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines. Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live. I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs. Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
In dwarven Barbaras vi en vagabelnathag. En dindarvisa saradorva den women.
They're everywhere! I can't take it!
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened? May the ancestors guide your arm.
Told him I don't understand why the proving's on.
What do you want? Oh, I heard about you. The exiled princess returned in Grey Warden's armor to put the past behind her. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her. There, now that's the abuse I'm used to. I still don't trust you, of course. Your boss, he's like the rest of them. I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture? You are looking for it. Course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.